Don't crash. Please. Okay. Seems to work. Kind of. I think we're back. I think so too. I don't know what happened there. My Wi-Fi died and then I tried to go live again, but I think Twitch thought I was already live. So my app kept crashing. But okay then. Alrighty. We're back. For now. Alrighty. This is what I'm gonna put the meat in. I really hope I didn't put too much water in. So this is called the heart of the Khikali. If anyone is even still there, I think I lost everyone. Unlucky. And then unfolding it. So it ends up looking like this. Yes, Seb, that's great. You're the only one I need anyway. Looks like this. Flat on the bottom, meat inside. And that's it. I'm gonna make a bunch of those. Place them there, ready to be put in the water. And then we're gonna pick them up with this. Man, that looks good. They are so good. It's probably my favorite Georgian food. I love it. So we can just cut out a bunch of these because I think they were thick enough. And if it so happens that I made too much dough, I'm not gonna make more meat. I'm probably gonna do something else with them. Come on. I mean, I think they're a bit too flat, but this glass is wider than what you usually use to make the circles, so I think it's okay. Ooh. Alright, let's start with these. I can have the ones on hold over here, and then we flatten this some more. With some more flour, so we don't die. How long does it usually take to make, like, if you weren't interrupted by your viewers? Well, for myself, I can't really say, but for my mom, I think she usually takes, like, an hour or two to make them. And that's including, like, cooking them and, you know, making however many batches she makes. In a restaurant, probably a lot faster, because they're really used to it. Alrighty, some more meat. My mom is coming over later, so I'm gonna show her, and I hope that she's gonna be really proud. She knows that I'm gonna try to make them. Now this one is a bit thick, but we'll see how it goes. Ah, don't get stuck, please. Thanks. I think I put too much meat in this one. Alright. Definitely too much. This can be a thick boy. There. Everything is usually prepared in a restaurant. Yeah, true. I remember once when I was little, we were going to a restaurant to eat these, and my mom said, "Okay, Alina, how many do you want?" And I was like, 5, maybe? And she said, "Oh, come on, that's embarrassing. You can't ask them to make 5. You asked them to make 20, 30, 50. I was like, okay, 20. I understand it now, of course. It's like asking for 5 pieces of fries at McDonald's. I was little, come on, I didn't eat a lot. I think this is enough. I don't know. It's like a bit less than a spoon of meat. so excited. I wish I could let you all taste it. Well, the water is boiling, so that's definitely ready for me. Ha! Yes, I would like 2 fries with ketchup, please. Exactly. And they're just like, sorry, this is at McDonald's. Yes, I'm aware. I would like 2 fries. There. The little tie or knot that you make on top is called like, well, it's actually called stomach, but I think a better translation is belly button. So yeah, that's cute. And since I love dough, which is noticeable by the fact that I love pasta, for example, that's almost my favorite part of the Khit Ali. Nom nom nom. Should be enough, I think. This one is a bit oval. It'll be okay, I guess. Oh, come on. And if they happen to be too thin, they're gonna burst in the water and not be very edible. Actually, I have some more here. You don't need to take more dough every time. Or an independent piece of, more flour every time for the dough. Words are difficult, I know. That's why we have Seb, the English teacher, to teach us. That moment when you go to a place and ask for dumplings without the filling. Yeah. I was looking at pizzas yesterday and some of them had stuff on them that I don't like. For example, olives. And I was like, okay, but I can ask them to just remove them. But then it would just be another pizza. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm putting too much meat in these, so I'm not sure how they're gonna turn out. Hopefully edible, and that's all I can ask. Hopefully edible and not burst. Alright, so we gotta flatten this again. Let's go. Because eventually you run out of space to put an entire, glass in, so you have to mush it all together and go again from the start. I think this is okay. So we make a bunch. That's one, come on. It's one. Eventually you just end up with a tiny piece of dough, and my mom usually just cooks them with just like that. God, I hate olives. It's the one thing I have never learned to eat. Same. I've tried 3 times. Every time I've been like, okay, but they can't be that bad, right? I was probably just too immature to eat them, or I've probably learned to like them now. No. They're equally disgusting every single time. Which is sad, because they look beautiful. But what can you do? Again, see? No space left, whoops. So, we make it into a tiny ball. Also, I might or might not be at work at the moment. Saw you were on, I was like, oh shit, I haven't talked to her in so long. She shall now be my entertainment. That's great. I'm okay with that. As long as your boss is okay with that. Come on. I feel kind of bad for having boiled that water for so long and I've not even put anything in it. Yeah, same. I even tried them in Spain thinking it would be better. It never is. In Spain, they probably taste even more like olives, which is gonna make them even worse. If anything, you should try them on like in the north of Scandinavia, probably. Because there you will be so tasteless there that you won't even know. Ah, this is a lot of thick dough. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, we spin it, we press it. Stronger, thinner, faster, stronger, whatever. I got so scared when the Wi-Fi cut out because I've been looking forward to doing this stream for like 5 days now. And I finally started. And then my Wi-Fi left me. And I was sad. Alright, this one seems a bit more flat than the last one. Feels good. Let's go. Let's put a little bit more meat this time. There. It's fine. I have time from now to 16:30 to prepare my teaching, but I basically have everything prepared, so I'm just relaxing. Nice. Easy money, as I like to say. I got a job now at the Help Desk in my university, which is basically helping students like log into Wi-Fi, fill up their printing, what's it called? The money they have to print with. And when it's calm, I just sit and browse Reddit and I'm like, yeah, this is a good job. I like this job. Oh. Very, very good. I don't know if it would be better to flatten them all first and then put the meat in. I think that might actually be how my mom does it, but we don't care. This is a bit too much. Going with you. Yeah, alright, time to head to Greenland and ask for olives. No Wi-Fi, no leave. Right. Yes. Alright. Hop. Flop. We can probably start putting these in now, actually. I think. Don't burn me, please, thanks. So I'm gonna put them here to slowly throw them into the water. Lower them, I'm not throwing them. Escape. Now they don't need to cook for super long, I think. Come on. I could also just, nope. Nope, this is better. There. I can stay in there for a while. It's happening. I tell kids things, I have fun with them, I joke with kids and colleagues alike. It's a pretty good job. Good. That is great. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever asked, or I don't remember, how old are they actually, the ones that you teach? I don't think you answered it earlier, maybe. I know you've told me in the past, but I can't remember. Also, we still have quite a bit of dough left, so I shouldn't use up all too much meat. So this is batch 2 that we're making right now. Oh. Piece of onion, away with you, foul creature. There you go. Well, before this summer, I had a substitute job, 13 to 16, okay. Cool. Flip it over once again. Get some heart in there. Tiny bit more there. Are you gonna have the same ages now then? Or are you going lower, downgrading, or upgrading, depending on how you see it? Oh god, this one looks a bit bad, but that's okay. Ah, they're floating. It's gonna be great. We're gonna need a plate to place them on for later. I'm actually there. Sorry. Alright, more dough. Ah, it's stuck in the bowl. Look at this. Look at that. I'm holding the dough. Come on. There is no escape. Please do not resist. You're being rescued. Alright. Acceptable amount. Ooh. Well, I think there's ups and downs from both sides. Yeah, of course. That's true. Like, kids are stupid. Kids are stupid. I'm kidding. Younger ones can be more fun, but you can't talk to them in the same way as you can with someone older, so they just don't understand the same amount of stuff. Being rescued, you shall be boiled. It's better. It's a skin treatment, like a face mask, you know, but for your entire dough body. Hop hop, flop the dough. So this is a big piece again. I think it's flat enough. It's time to get the glass. That's one. Two. Three. Hop. 4. We're gonna need to start using the meat a bit more generously now, actually, I think. There's not as much dough left as I thought. Plop. How about you try this entire body face mask thing, if it's so good for you. Alright. There you go. Am I keeping track of the time? 5:10, 15:10. I don't know. I'm not sure how long they do go in there. They look good though. They do. But they can stay a bit longer. It's okay. Okay, there is quite a lot, so maybe we don't need to use it that generously after all. Ah, it's so difficult to tell. I wish I was more experienced. But what is this? What is this? Can I use this? Can I save you? Yeah, I guess I can. Alright, acceptable. Make it all into one big ball of dough again. Oh yeah, there's some here as well. And now, the dough. The Salt Bae. It's dough, Ellie. Really? I couldn't tell. Okay, this is gonna be a small one. It's gonna be like the little brother of the Kinkalis. Just like, hi, can you eat me too? Why won't you let me die? Would you like a muffin? You remember those, right? Yeah, I bet you do. Okay, this is the small boy of the family. Why won't you let me die? Oh, definitely too much meat. It's so small. Look at them and compare them. It's so small. Oh, you wrote something to me. What did you write? I'm gonna check on my laptop because that's easier. Looks like you're having a great time at work. I like trains. Alright, next one. Now, Johnny, don't touch that cactus. You're dead to me. Jimmy, whatever. Or Easy Money. Yes, it's Easy Money. Do you remember the one with the singer? And he goes like, ooh, baby, I love you, baby. And then the mom, stay away from my baby. But mother, I love him. Yes, hello, and welcome to the stream. If you're new here, we like ASDF movies. Yay. Talking as if people are actually coming in and watching. Lol. Oh god, yes. I need to watch those again. Yeah, me too. They're so good. They really get the surprise element going. Ooh, baby, I love you, baby. No, no, no. This one does not go in my dough because it's onion that goes inside only. Okay, how are they looking? I'm not sure, but I think they're kind of done. Should I take one out and try it? I guess that's the most logical thing to do. Look at it slider. Oh, you can't. Oh, it's gonna fall off if I try to show you. Everybody do the flop. We need a knife and we need a fork. Oh god, yes. Oh, it smells so good. Holy shit. A bit too low in salt, but I think that's the dough's fault. So I'm gonna take the ones that are already in here out. Sorry about the loud sound. They taste so good. Okay, well, we don't have the second batch ready quite yet. They all came out upside down. I'm not sure how to feel about this, but that's okay. I will show you in just a bit. just gonna put the lid back on, do some more of these, and then the party's starting. But yeah, obviously I should have put salt in the dough as well. I forgot. Unlucky happens. But it's fortunate that they can be salted afterwards anyway. Everybody do that. Oh, that's too much. This is also too much. There. So in this batch we put in 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. Let's see how many more we'll make here. I already have 5 ready. Let's see if we can speed up the process. Ooh. Choo choo. Come on, don't get stuck. Please, thanks. In with you. I think this one might burst, but I hope not. Because the last time I made these on my own, the dough turned out too thin. But it looks like it's actually good now, so I'm happy about that. Very, very happy. I just realized you're still named Ellie Von Sniffer on my Facebook. I don't think I've changed your nickname either. Let me check. You're still Sebastian. So, you know, subtle, but it's there. You filthy Bastion main. You don't even play Bastion, I know. Oh, we can get some more meat in there. That's what he said. Anyway. Ooh. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. About to happen. I'm so excited. That's, what's that, 7 ready? Yeah, that's 7. Let's make 8, 9, 10, 11, I guess, and put those in. Ooh, baby, I love you, baby. Do you still play Overwatch? I haven't played in ages. Of course I still play. I'm in Master now, so there's that. You know, when you don't have a life, that's what you do. You play and you play and you play. But yeah, I do. Kind of, if I find a game that I like, I stick with it for a long time, even if my closest friends from that game stop playing it. Try hard. I am. I'm try harding a lot, actually. I'm not even denying that. Are you sorry about leaving you on Overwatch? Oh, I read that as sorry for having me on Overwatch, and I got sad for a moment. It's fine. You're allowed to leave whatever you want to leave. There's not that much meat left now, so that's good. Get back in there. Whoop. You know, the best part about these is my mom is gonna come here and she's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you, you did so good. And I'm gonna be like, yes, thank you. Confirm me, mommy. Tell me I'm good. Alright, bye. You're allowed to. Doesn't mean it won't make me sad. Unless you have a legit excuse, like, you know, going to Greenland to try olives. So Seb, with you being Danish and all, how do you feel about Trump wanting to buy Greenland? Because, oh, whoops. That's not the goal. Because that would be interesting to hear. You can never get tired of the "you did good, kiddo." Exactly. My mom praising me is a good part of my day. Because she's like, wow, that looks so good. It tastes so good. Even if it doesn't taste good, she's gonna tell me it tastes good. Nice. All right, let's see. Well, I feel like he's stupid. I feel the same. I also feel like, I don't know if I should laugh or be concerned. You know? I think a lot of people feel like that. He's a very strange man. Very, very strange. I don't know how America ended up being what they are today, but whatever, you know, I guess. Why am I putting the spoon back so aggressively? Please, we can put more meat in there. Oh, this is gonna be too much. Let's try. Oh, this one is gonna burst for sure. We cannot do that. Not gonna work. It's too thin. It's okay. Oh god, it's gonna burst. Alright, so these are ready. Let's put them in. I'll read your very insightful response in just a second. Sorry for the noise. Let's go. Without putting them in there aggressively. Oh god, don't be stuck, please. Thanks. Please. Thank you. Okay, let's read. In all honesty, I think it's weird to go out and say, I'm gonna buy this country, like it's not like Denmark owns Greenland. Yeah, they're independent, but the history ties them together, right? Trump only wants Greenland because of money, possibly oil, and having a good position in the Atlantic compared to Russia. Makes sense. All of those reasons, right? They seem reasonable, like a reasonable strategic thing for a political leader to think. But the way he goes about it, I am going to buy an island. Possibly, isn't Greenland the biggest island in the world even? That's so dumb. It doesn't work like that. Okay, let's try it. This is how it looks inside. That's Australia. Oh yeah, I guess. Kind of didn't think about the fact that Australia is an island. It needs some salt, like I said. Just a tiny bit, please. Thanks. Me once. I bet you do. So good. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I think the top there, right here, maybe a bit too much dough for normal Finkoli, but I like it. Let's finish the last batch as well. After I finish this one, do you realize you just said, guess those reasons are reasonable? Yeah. I found that hilarious. Well, a reason is why you want something, right? Reasonable means that they are logical. But yeah, you're right, it does sound funny. Reasonable reasons. Okay, don't get stuck there, please. This dough is really not looking forward to being boiled. I mean, to getting a full body treatment. Yeah. I'm not sure that I'm gonna fit all of the meat in there. Could make a tiny amount of more dough, I guess. I think this might even be too thin, but we're doing it anyway. Glass. Come on. Come on. Yes, let go. Good boy. No, I'm not saying you're wrong. Just sounded funny to me. It does sound funny. It does. I was just confused at first because when you said, you realized that's what you said, right? And I thought that I must have obviously said something wrong. So I was kind of thinking out loud. Oh God, no, there's too much meat left. That's not. 1, 2. I feel like I used a lot of meat for each and every one of them. Come on, drop, thanks. This one will make maybe 1 or 2 more. Alrighty. Let's see if we can make it work anyway. This is, no, it's too small. Too small. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put as much meat as I can in each and every one of these just to use it all up. Is this too much? Probably. Am I gonna try putting some more in? Yes, I am. Just a tiny bit more. Alright. Maybe the ones with a lot of meat will even be better. Who knows? That's doable. That's definitely doable. Let's go. No worries. Anyways, I'll be right back for 5 to 10 minutes. Actually, do some work stuff. I'll leave the stream open though. Alright, sounds good. See you soon then. Hey, hope you have a nice stream. Hi, I am having a nice stream, and thank you for dropping by. What that accent? Well, I'm Swedish. I don't think my accent is Swedish though. Luckily, because I think that Swedish accents are pretty ugly. So I'm happy I don't have that. Sometimes I do, but mostly not. Not as bad as I just showed you. Alright, time for some meat. However, if you didn't know my accent, where would you think I was from? I got some guesses the other day saying Africa, but I don't sound African. I don't look African. But then again, I wasn't on cam at that point, so. Some people sometimes find out, or hear, rather not find out, that I'm Swedish. Some people just don't know. I guess some people don't say anything about it either. That was Swedish. Anything about it either. That was very Swedish. Middle Eastern. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that. Not sure if... I mean, of course I've heard Middle Eastern guys in online games talking. I wouldn't say that I sound like them. I've never heard, I think, girls that live in the Middle East speaking online, but I've heard girls from the Middle East who live in Sweden, speak Swedish, speak English, but I don't think that's the same, because then they already speak Swedish, you know, so that affects their accent. Only because Georgian dumplings. Okay, makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Which also reminds me, I need to check so they're not dying in my pot. I think they'll be done soon. Look, this is how much I've made so far. If they don't fall off the plate, they might, so let's do this. That's how they look right now. Oops. Alright, that's how they look for now. And they taste good, but I used a bit too little salt. Other than that, they're great. So focused. Can't be too thin, can't be too thick, can't be too small, can't be too big. It's almost like a person with body issues. Alright. So, where are you from then? Bigos. Your name, at least the way I said it, I would guess Spain, South America, or, well, Central America. But could be wrong, could be French, or you know, any country that speaks French, like Belgium, Switzerland. Who knows, maybe even Algeria. Is it called Algeria in English? I don't know. America! Alright. What time is it over there now? Should be morning, right? Oh. America is close to Mexico, so I'm gonna count that as a correct guess. Almost. I don't made a heart. Look. Lobes. 9:30 a.m. Took today off for Classic WoW launch. Does it launch today? Didn't it? Launched like yesterday, right? Or 2 days ago. But that sounds good. Have you started playing already? I saw some pretty wholesome pictures of people waiting in line for loot. I'm not sure exactly why I don't play WoW, but I guess the mob only drops loot for one person at a time. So that was pretty wholesome. Damn, I'm late then. Well, I'm sure you know, have it all under control. One day will not hurt you. Oh god, okay. Let's make this meat work. I don't want to have to throw it away, and I don't know what else to do with it. I could make one meatball. One small meatball. Ah. No pieces of old dough in my fresh dough, please. Oh, I should actually take these out. Yes, I should. Oh god. They look a bit malformed. Some of them. They don't look like they've burst though. Or only one looks like it's burst so far. Ooh, hot! Very, very freaking hot. Okay, so they don't look as beautiful as when my mom makes them, but they're gonna taste just as good. I should get another plate to put them on. Okay, I'm gonna do that. This goes on the table. Get all that water away. Alright. Now let's just finish our last batch and then we're all ready. So we're busy shaping this boy. This boy right here. Okay. This is the amount of meat that I have left. I need to make it fit into this and this somehow. So if I just take some more there. Please don't die on me. Don't fall. Thanks. Alright, put that in there. And let's start closing it. Oh god. Okay. It's gonna be fine. Gimme, tiger uppercut. Oh, here you go. Wait. Let me show you. Just gonna take the charger out. Look at this. Any second now. No? Where are you from? I'm from Sweden. Can you even still hear me? God, please don't crash again, Twitch. Ah! It happened. Ah, it works. Look here. So many. They're delicious. Like I said, I'm from Sweden. Don't know if you heard that. I need to place you so that you can see what I'm doing. Last boy, I think. Looks about the right size. I can make one jumbo version, I guess, that all the meat can fit into. Okay, 5-second rule, we don't talk about it. That was dumb. What's inside? Meat. This right here. Right. Like this. Minced meat with some onions, some herbs, and some salt and pepper. Okay. Clean enough. So we keep going without falling this time, please and thank you. Okay, so this one is being pretty big. I feel like we may have a perfect match, please. Match made in heaven? Yes, you can fit in there, I'll make you. Did you just work out? You fit. No, I did not. I was supposed to, but I didn't. And I not really, I'm not really fit. But thanks anyway. Feels good that I look fit at least. Okay, we can make this work somehow. This is going to fit and just put it all together. Yeah, perfect. There, okay. Last batch about to go inside. Oh. Oh god, it's sticking out a bit. It's okay. In you go, my creatures. You will be delicious. There, done. Alrighty. Now we wait for those for like 10 minutes. And in the meantime, we can eat. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna place you there, I think, if you don't fall. I'll get some more water. I'll start with this one because it only has 3 on it. This table plate is full, so that goes there. Now we need some salt, some pepper, and we need knife and fork. Hop. Whoops. There. Let's go. Maybe so you can see the food as well. Yeah, that's great. Okay. They don't look as beautiful as when professionals make them, but they're gonna be good. Is it weird if I sit like that? I think it is. Wait. Because you need to see my face, right? We're on a date here. Not really. But we're talking together. That's better. Alright. 3 of them. This one burst a little bit right here, but it should still be okay. So I'm gonna put some salt on them because I tasted one earlier and it definitely didn't have enough salt. Because I forgot to put salt in the dough. Happens, right? And some black pepper. Because I think they taste great with black pepper. It's also really warm in here. Let's go. So some people eat them by cutting them. I usually just eat the whole thing. But for you, I will cut them open and show you. Ah! Okay, switch these around. Fork is easier to carry with. Ah! Stop! There you go. That's how it looks inside. It's basically a tiny little burger in there. Hola, babu. So good. My hands. I worked so hard for them. Babu, how are you? You just missed my adventure. Yeah, you missed everything. I worked so hard. Look at this. That's how hard I worked. I'm good, and you. I am good too. I'm really good now that I have this food. It's a lot of those. Those, the khinkali. They're so good. And I actually made them good. Nice soup. Very, very nice soup. No. Second time making them alone. I've helped my mom with them many times. But when I help her, it's only like either putting the meat in or folding them, or just watching them while they cook or whatever. But this is the second time ever that I'm making them all alone. Alright, so this one I'm gonna eat without cutting and upside down because I put the salt here, right? So it goes first on my tongue. So good. And it took me almost 2 hours to do everything. Actually, can somebody try doing the exclamation mark uptime? I think that should work at the moment. $56, really? What? I know why. Because my Wi-Fi died in the middle of the stream. I've definitely been live since maybe 2 o'clock. So, where's the sauce though? Nah. Nuh-uh. You don't eat this with sauce. You eat them like this. This is how it's eaten. Is there any buzzing in the background? Because there's a truck outside. And if that's annoying, I'm gonna close the window. If not, then not. It's hot. I can see in the VOD it's been almost 2 hours. Oh yeah. Takes long. For me, at least. We can hear it. Alright, I'll close the window. It's probably gonna start smelling because it's the garbage truck. The last ones are almost done as well. And that's a lot quieter. That's actually nice. But yeah, I've never heard of anyone eating these with a sauce. Sometimes if they're served in Georgia, we have this thing called supra, which is basically where you serve a bunch of different foods on a big table. In that case, of course, you can eat these with whatever else is served, but there's no sauce used for them specifically. Like there is, you know, barbecue chicken or whatever. Nothing like that. And I think the reason is that they're pretty juicy inside. Maybe you can see it on the plate. If I show you, there's a bunch of juices. So they're not really dry or anything like that. You can even see it dripping. So good. I know I've said it many times, but it's so good. Be right back. My hands are very doughy still. But that's okay. Easy to remove eventually. I'm happy. Life's good. I'll take out the last ones soon enough. And then I'm gonna go and play some Pokemon Go because there's a special rate today. Some Pokemon called Mantine or something. I don't know which one it is, but I want it. Send me one. It's my boyfriend, he's old. I'll send you one. There. Chomp it. Diamante. syns inte om du går förbi där.
I'm scared.
Hallå, gömmer du dig? Okej.
Well, I think that's actually gonna be it. I cooked them, I ate them. You all said you wanted one. Well, by you all, I mean like 2 people, 3 people in the total stream. But I'm sure you all thought it, so yeah. It was good. It was a good stream. And sorry that you missed everything, Babu. You'll see it next time. Maybe I'll stream when I make cake. Some chocolate covered hazelnuts rocky road thing.
So what is it, Squire? Jag kommer. Jag ska bara avsluta, okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna go, but thank you all very, very, very much for being here. It's lovely having company when I'm cooking. It was fun. It was delicious. And maybe you can try making them. I'm sure you can find English recipes. People who visit Georgia love them, so there's gonna be recipes either on YouTube or just Google it. You'll find it if you want to try it. Alright. See you later.